Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and today on the hill, Marcus Stroman.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. That misses, and we're underway. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. And now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Edman on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1-2. Hammer could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Edman headed for the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first offering is not close. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game. The 1-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Line to left, and a base hit knocks in a run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. And first offering is fouled off.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. First and second here, no outs.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in LA? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Dylan Carlson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bases juiced, no outs. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. On the ground to third. Slings to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at Wrigley Field, pitching in our game today, Adam Wainwright.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Dansby Swanson stands in there, and it's 0-1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Edman picks it up. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The left fielder, Ian.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter now, Juan Yepez.
The designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
The pitch. And that's a strike. And that one missing low. Righty to the plate. And that one a little bit high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3-2 down. And the pitch. Out to short. Over to Hosmer. 1 out in the second.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rowan Wick throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Right-handed reliever. And that's in there at the knees. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. That one hit to right. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Wainwright back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Slow roller to third. Arenado handles the chance. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Hosmer. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball.
We got 3-0.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Trey Mancini now. Bounced out to short. Edman over to pick it up. Now 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Rucker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Tyler O'Neill.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball one. Rucker, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1.
Yeah.
In the air, left side. Hat moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals. The first base
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out to short. Swanson collects. Whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now down. Third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
No, that's low.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. And the score stays 3-1. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman,
Helsley, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Edman handles. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
batting ninth, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And another ball. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Donovan gloves it. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So digging in, Nico Horner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Down to their final strike. Misses outside, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.